we live or what?
Go live. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go live.
All right, bet. So we're live.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
We're
It's a
fucking live.
Few seconds delay. Just letting you guys know.
We're alive.
All right. Well, cool. So, welcome back to the Short Bus Scholars podcast, where we talk about anything and everything. I'm YP Nazi. We got YP Emmet. We got YP Ra. And let's touch off with a nice, easy, gentle topic. We got the vaccine.
Gentle.
Yeah, we can't talk about that on YouTube. Like that.
But we're not talking about vaccine right now.
We can't talk about that.
Yeah, we can't talk about that on YouTube.
We're talking about another vaccine, which is Logan Paul. That because he is white, trying to kill a black man, and Floyd Mayweather.
You're like Fox News, just taking the whole answer and then flipping it around.
Yeah, I am Fox News. All right, guys. So we're talking about Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather and what we think that does for boxing. Is it good for boxing? Is it bad for combat sports? How do we feel about just social media influencers just stepping into the ring and these
honestly, I think it's low key. I think
I'm not done my question.
I think if people are gonna be confused for a second because I'm redesigning this real quick, so it's more like that. Boom, there we go. Now I don't have to look over there. All right, cool. We good.
Can we keep talking or what? Are you just gonna keep cutting us off?
No, shut the fuck up.
This fucking guy, bro.
All right, here we go. All right, now we're all good. Now we're ready to go. Oh wait, no. There we go. Yeah, it's a little behind. Go ahead.
Sounds cool. So what's wrong?
It looks crazy. Okay.
What looks crazy? You play the game while we're doing all
no,
this?
it's delayed. I'm talking about the live.
Oh yeah, it's delayed a bit.
Is there a way you can zoom in a little bit, or does it do screen grab?
Man, let me see. Yeah, I'll keep talking. I'm gonna be focusing on this thing real quick.
All right. So, yeah, personally, all right. Naseem's not focused, so I'm gonna.
I am focused. I just want to make sure it wasn't that bad. I don't know what. Of course, it's delayed, my nigga. We talk. It's gonna be a delay.
I'm not, bro. What are you talking? I said, can you zoom in a little bit? That's all I'm talking.
Bro, all right, come on, just talk. Tell me your thing. How do you feel about the Logan Paul versus?
Why are you so angry?
Because I'm angry. My girl's overweight.
What?
I'm joking. How you doing? I'm playing. Dude, I'm gonna get yelled at, bro, when I get home to my kids. But yeah. So, look, how do we feel about the part? My bad. How do we feel about the fight?
Man, that was a great fight, man. I want to pretend like I've seen
the fight. The fight didn't happen yet. Emmet, what are you talking about?
Emmet, fight didn't not good.
I just wanted to be part of the conversation, okay? I don't know anything about
it
boxing.
Didn't even happen.
Yeah.
All right, this is my real opinion on the fight. I low-key think YouTubers are being kind of disrespectful when it comes to Naseem,
who the fuck are you texting right now, bro?
I'm recording. I'm just recording from my fucking Instagram. Why is everything I do so demonized? What the fuck?
A demon, boy.
All right, we're losing viewers.
All
right, bro. So basically, I wanted to say that the main thing that I feel like the fight affected me, I feel like it was kind of disrespectful because, bro, I don't want to see that shit.
I'm trying to record. You know my front camera.
Bro, keep going.
The other way.
Keep moving.
Anyways, because I feel like it's a sport that's hard to get into. You gotta train really hard to be really good. And honestly, at first when it was just like YouTubers versus YouTubers, it was like pretty chill, and they're treating it like, okay, they're not pro fighters, but it's entertaining. But I seen a lot of videos about just YouTubers just acting like, you know, being a pro boxer is not an issue. Well, I feel like it takes a lot of dedication to actually be a serious fighter. And niggas like Logan and Jake, they don't look good at all.
Just walk on in,
bro. They just don't look. Honestly, I look at them in training. I look at their fights. They still look sluggish. They still look weak. And honestly, I think
it's basically overshadowing the real fighters that have to put the hard work into the gym to, you know, get to that point of, you know, being where you're dominant, you can dominate the sport. And I know like these guys, they're like in their mid-20s. There's no way that they put those years to like get to the point where they gotta be, where they can be. Yeah, there is sucking dick. And like when you watch their fights, it's like I kind of rather watch someone suck a dick, because I believe that they can be more talented in doing that than how they are in fighting. It's a metaphor.
There's a lot.
Did I miss something?
I mean, but at the end of the day, though, I have been keeping up to it. And like Logan is very respectful, because at the end of the day, he's more popular than basically any other fighter that's boxing right now. And like his name does carry weight, and that was time that he took to grind his name to get it to that point. So I do believe when you get to a certain level of fandom and popularity, you should be able to like reap the fruits of your labor in a sense. Granted, I definitely think you can also use that time as an opportunity to like give back to basically just the culture and the fighting community that you're like not really stealing from, but basically embracing at this time,
Fair enough. I mean, I don't know jack shit about it, but like from what I can tell, it's like, A, I mean, I can understand it being disrespectful, but B, it's at the same time, it's
entertainment.
They're bringing a lot of light into boxing and stuff like that, and like not too many eyes recently were on prior, as in the past few years. I mean?
I'm not sure about that, but I definitely think that like. It's definitely different communities, because everybody that's a Logan Paul fan probably wasn't as big as a boxing fan. But I definitely think boxing has been huge, like for time. But it's just not that many good fights happening right now. Like that's why I'm more of a fan of the UFC other than boxing, because the UFC, the best fights the best. In boxing, you got so many fighters that want to fight the best fighters, and you got so many of the best fighters that make so much excuses and why they won't fight these young lions, like dudes like Canelo, like Teofimo Lopez, like even Ryan Garcia. All those dudes, like they make so much excuses on why they haven't fought them or why they fought. I mean, even Lomachenko. Like I'm just naming a bunch of different boxers that are known for being ducks in a sense, where it definitely prohibits the sports and its growth, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
All right, interesting.
I mean, what do you feel like? How do you feel about when Floyd fought people that you feel like they weren't in their prime, like they were getting to their potential, but they weren't there yet. But he still fought them to get that win and to have that that leverage.
Well, I think that's a good question. I mean, and that brings it back to like what Emmet was talking about, how like boxing haven't been exciting for a little bit, and which is true to a degree. But at the same time, like somebody like Floyd has fought everybody that he was supposed to fight. Granted, it'd be right on time or not. Floyd, especially when he was up and coming, he was known for knocking niggas out, and he knocked out a lot of good fighters. So it just shows that he built his name up for the excitement, and then that's when he started just basically having good timing on when to fight these guys. I mean, Canelo called him out for 2 years, and that's when Floyd beat Canelo still said that he was too young and he was too early in his career. But you was calling Floyd out, not the other way around. Everybody called Floyd out for the most part, not the other way around. Pacquiao called Floyd out, and I definitely think the Floyd-Pacquiao fight could have happened a lot earlier and probably would have been a lot different. I'm not saying Floyd would have lost, but I am saying that, Floyd timed that fight perfectly to work in his favor. But a lot of these dudes are calling him out, and he did get around to fighting every single one of those dudes at a reasonable time when they still had the chance to win. It's not like they was so blown out of their prime.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I had never actually, to be honest, I never really actually got into boxing that much. Like I was always like UFC more. Man, like you already know personally why I like UFC more.
Yeah, you like to kick niggas.
Yeah, but
kick niggas' dicks. My bad.
Always you, bro.
Comment in the live stream what you guys live chat what you guys think, if anybody's watching, for the 4 of you that are watching. So I just had to spice that out, throw that out. You guys go ahead.
Who's the 4 people watching?
I think one of them are me. I like to watch myself.
I'm watching one.
It's like a hobby of mine.
Is it just us 3? It may just be us
Just
three
watching
and
our
then
own
your
shit.
Right.
It's really,
Yeah.
it's really just. Hold up.
That's fine. That's okay.
I forgot to
That's kind of what I thought it would be anyway.
That's the best way to have it, to be
No, but
honest.
people do occasionally leave, dip in and out. So, and it's not showing me anything past 4 viewers. So.
But we got another subscriber though, 58.
True. Let's I think it'll be pretty boring if we're all on our phones and someone joins in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up,
I
please.
was gonna.
Anyway, I'm Floyd.
Say that shit again.
What will you do? I'll fucking please shut the fuck up. I want you to eat my ass so bad.
Good.
So bad. Do it right
Where
now.
am I walking, bro? I'm not even with you guys on this.
Open up.
Don't include me. Don't include me.
All right, guys.
Okay, so Ezra, you're jealous that we're not including you in the ass eating. I'm sorry about that.
Don't include me translates to include me. Okay, Emmet. Okay.
All right, can we get back on topic? So we're done with the fight topic. I think it's gonna be a good fight, very entertaining. And at the end of the day, everybody.
I don't think it's gonna be entertaining.
I think Floyd's gonna drop that nigga.
I think it's good. I mean, so far from what I've seen in the fight, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good fight, and.
Oh shoot! One of them was my guard brother. Yo, shout out Darian, dude.
Yo, shout out Darian.
I will lick his balls.
Shout out Darian.
I'm gonna lick your balls.
Bro, shout out. Okay, back. Naseem.
Yeah, my bad. Let's get back to topic.
All right, so okay, yeah. The reason why I don't think it's gonna be that entertaining because look, if it goes how I think it's gonna go, like if Floyd's gonna come out without being disrespected, he got to utterly destroy him. I'm sorry, he got to whoop him because Floyd been doing this for how long? Like since Logan was Logan was a fucking preteen.
Yeah. But I mean, I think the size difference, I think Logan's going to try to use that against Floyd. Floyd's going to bait him. He's going to eat those shots because Logan weighs like 190. He might weigh like
Logan crab arms.
Right. He doesn't really know how to throw a proper punch.
Which I feel like was going to be his biggest downfall. If he can't throw proper punches, if he can't put it he can't put him in a corner, put him at range, and keep hitting.
I definitely think he's not going to be used to like someone really being able to hit him. Like Floyd's going to be able to like throw his weight and move him. And the stamina is what really matters. Cause that nigga fucking got like fighting KSI. The nigga got tired. How the fuck you get tired fighting KSI? You feel me? When you got the reach advantage, you can pop the jab. He still doesn't have a good jab. He throws his punches from his chest rather than from his chin.
Do you think Floyd like getting older in this situation is going to be affect to his stamina anyway?
No, because he stays in shape 24/7.
Facts. But anyway,
I just don't think he's at like the point where he would drop off. Like I still think.
I mean, I think
it's like a good 20-year like peak moment.
Right. So because you know Floyd's in his mid-40s. You still think somebody in their mid-40s can keep up that physicality, Emmet?
I think it's tough, but I mean, if he's stayed, I've seen people in their early 50s do it for a bit. I mean, at that point, there is a peak break where you gotta like take into account.
I mean, he's an athlete though, so
exactly. If you're an athlete, you don't get you're still in peak condition. You can still go. You know that the peak between like your late 20s to can go all the way to your like late 40s. You know, if you keep in shape.
Like there are some good players. There are some pretty decent good players, not the best, that stayed in the NBA in their 50s, and they can still perform.
Right,
decent. Like they So I feel like I don't feel like it's gonna be a problem, but yeah. So we talked about the fight though, and I believe before we started this, Naseem, you wanted to talk about vaccines.
Nah, dude, that was all for jokes.
No, I don't know why you wanted to talk about the vaccine so much.
Well, one, I don't know if Emmet's okay. Like, tell everybody this information. This fucktard got vaccinated.
Yeah, I got vaccinated pretty early. Like by the time we released the 3rd episode, which was about vaccines, I'd already been like fully vaxxed.
It is so funny, bro, because the nigga said, I'm going to wait to hear more things about the vaccine. And said, fuck
I did.
It.
I heard good things. I heard that, like, I heard someone say that it makes you, like, it you know, they suck your dick when you get there. I was like, I'm in.
Well, I mean, that's what made me kind of consider getting a vaccine because I mean, I just never had good head before, and I just knew just getting a vaccine would probably, help me experience that. But for the most,
I was a little disappointed by the head. I'm not.
The head was disappointing. Oh, okay.
That's interesting. I did not hear these details. I got to do my research.
Yeah. I think every state is different on how they administrate the vaccines, but in Maryland, it's definitely one vaccine, one blowjob. That's just how it works. But yeah. It's so funny. I really want you to clip because you said I want to hear more things about the vaccine, and you got a lot of people like getting like blood clots from the vaccines and shit like that. And it's like, bro, I've been looking at you, and I'm not trying to make you scared.
You've been looking for the bad shit, and we knew that there was going to be bad shit regardless. But it's the majority of the fact that it has worked. Now you've been.
It has worked, but listen, it is 60% effective. Imagine this. When you have sex with somebody with AIDS, let me
fact check that real quick. Hold on.
It is. When you have sex with somebody with AIDS, right? With a condom that's 60% effective against AIDS, I don't know if I would. I just don't know. Now that could just be me, but if someone tells me, dude, if I have sex with this person, it's a 60% chance you will get AIDS. It depends. If it's Alicia Keys, fuck it, I'm getting AIDS. If it's my girl, no.
Wait, is it? Emmet, we can see your search.
Oh yeah, right. My bad. Shit. Hold on 1 second.
How can we see his search? I can't see it.
His camera. It's his whatchamacallit.
Yeah. Damn, they stole my social security number and everything now. Because that was my search thing. God damn it. Right.
Bro, look, but here's the thing though. Naseem, I think you meant to say 40% chance you'll get AIDS. Bro, we keep seeing it.
Oh fuck! Right, I forget that's.
Emmet, we keep seeing it.
I forgot. Okay. Vaccines are 90% effective. 90%. I don't know. That's like a 30 percentage points away from.
I need to see I need to see what website you got this from.
This is Healthline.com.
I don't believe it because I have seen an Indian man say that it's 60%. Healthline, Indian man, Healthline. Indian man.
Bro, was he actually Indian, or did he just tell you that he was Indian?
Nah,
he was probably just a white guy.
An old white guy.
He's probably just an old white guy.
Hey, I'm Indian.
Believe everything I say. I'm an Indian doctor, bro. But you know what sucks? Mm-hmm. I had to get the vaccine to go to school and to work. And
same.
Are you going to do it?
I have
Ezra, if you get the vaccine, bro,
I can't go to school or work.
That's why I don't fuck with New York, bro. The vaccine is legit to fucking fuck up your life, bro. But at the end of the day,
I work in education.
I'm asking you a real question. How do y'all feel about mandated vaccines? Because I'm totally against them, but I'm gonna listen to you guys. Ezra, you kind of think you don't want to, but you're going to do it anyway.
My bad. I don't even know what mandated vaccines mean. Oh, like is it like
you have to get them? Like, well,
it's essential.
Okay. Yeah. Essential. This is how I feel about them. I feel like there's something going on, bro. They have to it force you to get the vaccine no matter what, and especially in a populated city like New York where there's got a mass amount of people. That's the only excuse they have. They're like, there's a lot of people, so we're forcing you to get the vaccine.
It's so funny how we did so well as a society without a vaccine. Yeah. Like so many people, like for example, Australia. I don't even think they had a vaccine before they became legit COVID free because they just quarantined correctly. And it's just like, damn, my nigga, can we just not quarantine correctly and just not do the vaccine? Because I definitely think when you go to mandated vaccines, it goes against people's cultures and religions, including mine. And it's just like, damn, my nigga, like that's like very intrusive into somebody's, personal life, where you shouldn't be able to put work or stuff shouldn't affect if you can work or not, or go to school or not. Like that's low key bullshit. But all I'm saying is, if you get the vaccine, you will be a part of the zombie apocalypse.
Well, I mean, I think it can become a detriment if you don't get it and you work in.
Well, look, they said, wait. They said, look, we're gonna put a virus out there, right? This is not gonna make it the zombie. What's gonna make it a zombie is getting the vaccine.
Is the vaccine?
Well,
Bro, but have you watched any fucking zombie movie? It always goes like that, dude.
You tried it the first, like you said in the
funny,
episode
bro.
3,
I like that.
Ezra. You were like, yeah. So whatever, COVID didn't work. Now the vaccine, that's step 2, and then that doesn't work either.
I already told you my revised theory. I think I kind of forgot it, but my revised theory is that it's a bomb. They're gonna give you the bomb, inject it in your body, and they're like, okay, you gotta do this. I don't want to do this. Well, we injected a bomb in your body.
Wait, why does it buy several different corporations then? Like seven different.
Why do we need so many?
By the way, these are all competing.
Yo, look, you cannot have a monopoly on bombs. That's just not constitutional.
Look,
everybody. Why are they all doing the same thing?
Everybody has a nuke.
Right. You cannot put a monopoly. It's not a monopoly on anything.
J&J, P&J, O&J. They're the what you got? Is it 2 bombs on me?
You forgot Dick and Dick.
Dick and Dick.
J&J.
J&J, Dick and Dick.
Bro, look. Just because other companies are trying to insert a bomb, just like every country has a different nuke, that is like they're competing.
So wait.
Get more people.
What is the motivation for each individual company?
I watched this anime, right? And basically, it was like about wait. It was a corporation where they had like big companies, like competing against each other and playing like a little game, like we're guinea pigs. And I believe that's what it is. They're like, okay, this is their inside societal game.
Yeah, but no,
we're guinea pigs.
These are all different competing. Like, why would they all team up and say, you know what, our enemies are the people. The people that buy our products. Bro, they're competing against each other. The people that made us rich. They're our enemies. So let us bomb them.
If you put a bomb in them, though, but if you put a bomb in them, then be like that, my nigga. Like these amount of people got the Dick and Dick bomb. These amount of people got the K&J bomb. These amount of people got the J&J bomb. Now I can be like this, bro. You got my bomb, right? So now you gotta fucking be a loyal customer to J&J or Dick and Dick because I'll blow your shit up.
Okay,
exactly.
Think
about this though.
Okay.
Think about this.
All right.
If they're competing against each other, they don't care about like, oh, they don't care about the smaller people. They're gonna be their customers anyways. They're gonna force them to do whatever they want. So of course, if they find out this company is getting whipped, this company is putting bombs on people to control them, they're like, shit, I gotta do the same, or I'm gonna lose my company because they got the whole entire. You know what I'm saying? People who got their own companies are not even getting their own bombs. And I tell you that's facts. Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, every company now is going to be.
Then Ezra, why are you going to get the bomb inside of you, bro? You're my fucking brother. What
I would be a slave to? Naseem, I gotta think about this. I'm stressed.
I'm
stressed.
I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, we got 3 minutes left. We're going to cut to a break, and during that time, we're just going to show clips of previous short bus stuff, and then we're going to start the Zoom call again, and we'll be right with you guys.
Sounds good. I just want to say one thing, bro. Guys, I got to give a motivational speech. I know in these hard times, it's a lot of things that's, dictating our decisions and, just very, very probing us with their ideas and their ideologies. I think us as the people got to stick together and understand what matters to us. I know that, we had people that we lost. We had people that we're going to lose. And, we just got to accept that. It just understand that we all know what's within us and what do we want within us. What we want within us so we can focus and know what's better for us in the future.
We're the more you speak, the more people are dropping out, bro.
Hey guys,
we just lost 10 people.
Don't get the vaccine, guys, and we'll be back. Should I just end the Zoom or no?
Yeah, I guess end the Zoom and
then fuck off my stage.
Hold it. What? Well, okay. And then why did I kill that young boy and then blame it on the dog? Like, I don't, 5 years later, it's like, oh, that makes perfect sense, dude. It's because I have dyslexia.
It is all about dyslexia, and I think people who are dyslexic don't deserve life. But
welcome to the Short Bus Scholars podcast, where we talk about anything and everything. Looking back at me beating off with a creepy look. I was just looking in the mirror, like looking back. I just see a demon just wanking his shit off to me, and I got a little frightened. So I'm gonna just say that we're not in the same boat at all. I'm scared of myself. Beating off is actually a scary sight, but you on the other hand get turned on by it. Different boats.
This is because you're ugly. You're just very ugly, and I don't think I should.
That may be a factor. That may be a factor. But point being, I just think that you're narcissistic.
So we have a narcissist, an ugly person,
and just a disgrace. You're a disgrace.
A germ. Emmet is a fucking germ.
You're a bad representation of the white race. You're a bad representation of the white race.
They disowned me.
You're a disease, yo. You're a plague. You're a plague to the American race.
All right, now he's just hurt. All right, we gotta stop.
Die.
We don't like to promote that internet bullying on here, cyberbullying. So I think we can.
Shut up, you bitch! Shut the fuck up!
Right.
Shut up, you little fucking loser! Look at you, fucking dumb fuck!
You look like
ugly little. Happy holidays, by the way, guys.
Speaking of holidays, how do you guys feel about masturbation addiction? And have you ever suffered from it, or do you think it's even a real thing in the first place?
Have I suffered from porn addiction?
As you love hentai, of course you have.
Yeah, we know you have.
Wait,
Now,
I actually haven't watched porn in like years. So, okay, months. So, personally, I feel like I can't suffer from it because, you know, I've been on my...
I'm going to say one thing before I answer that. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. It's a lot of rap in your cap.
He's a loser.
It's a lot of rap in your cap.
That's a loser.
There's a lot of cat in your rap, my bad.
But that was like the cringiest shit you ever did in here. But like no.
Yeah, I've never watched. I don't watch that shit. You guys are losers, dude. You guys are coomers.
You obviously watch people have sex.
All right, we're back.
Yo, start us back up.
We're back.
So we alive right now?
Yeah, we've been live this entire time.
Yeah, eat my ass. I'm on my lunch break.
Bro.
Yeah, same actually. All right.
Fix it!
What? What are you talking about?
Bro.
Yo,
Fix it!
Fuck are you on?
Don't, if you're still here, bro, I fucking love you, boy.
Bro. All right, where were we going off of?
John Tyler here, and Dalton. And,
John Tyler, you're fucking sexy. I love you too, boy. Like no balls, no balls. I would. Yeah, thing. Lick your toes.
Why y'all just stuffing your mouths? I forgot to grab my shit.
Yeah, you snooze, you lose, fucker.
All right. Back into the topic. Fuck this shit. No more eating. No more eating, please.
No, just stop.
No more eating. No more eating.
Bro, I can't.
All right, it's back to the topic.
I can't record because.
Okay, it's fine, dude. It's fine. Don't worry about it because YouTube will take our shit anyway.
All right, so look. How do you guys feel?
Just press record though. I just want you.
All right. I'm allowing you to record. Shut up. All right. So how do you guys feel about Invincible?
Recording in progress.
All right, bitch. We know. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking asshole.
Right. Like when the fuck did we care about women talk? I'm joking. I'm playing. But on the real, Invincible. Have you guys seen it? How do you feel about it? And yeah.
I haven't watched it all. No.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Emmet, have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
How do you feel about it?
It's okay. You know, it's good. It's fun. Some of the writing's pretty weak. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of problems with it, but overall, I found it rather enjoyable. But what about you, bro?
I watched it. I enjoyed it a lot actually. It's probably one of the best shows of 2021, and you know. I think
out
the
of what?
writing was actually very stellar.
Out of what? I was just like, out of what though? Out of all shows?
I mean, out of like cartoons within that same premise, like animation and anime.
Well, of course, the anime.
Yo,
Ezra's gonna kill I actually thought in reality, I thought that Invincible was actually stronger than a lot of animes right now.
No, it was not better. No, bro, it was not, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you one thing.
You haven't seen the show.
I looked into it enough to know. Character designs, I hated it.
Okay.
I know it's based off the comic. So That's
right.
what it is.
It's actually very. It's
The
a
story.
good.
The story. I feel like the story was. I feel like the story premise was interesting enough, but then again, I saw a lot of generic things that reaccumulate. The animation though was great. I like the animation. I feel like I feel like that's where DC should have gone with their Justice League with the gore. I feel like that's where it should have been at. But I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the best of 2020 of 2021.
No, I want to go that far either.
But I mean, bro, you said all of this off a so minimal thing that's seen the show. If you look at something like Mob Psycho, the art style isn't that much better. It's like the exact same.
The art style is based off the actual manga though. I'm saying the art style
the same thing.
If we talk about I'm talking about the animation is cool. The drawing is not bad. But the character designs is not art style.
But that's their actual character design within
exactly. I'm saying I don't like it. Of course, it's their actual character.
You defended the psycho mob. I don't know what the fuck. You just defended that one for the same reason.
Mob Psycho is loved because of just how it's just the animation is just crazy dumb. But I'm not gonna sit here and say Mob Psycho is one of the best anime. Like if I put out there like, all right, for example, there's this anime called Vivi, right? The story is crazy. It's not even that popular, but the story is crazy. The animation is made by the old people that did Attack on Titan before Mappa took over. Then you got Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's great anime.
I like Tokyo Revengers that just came out. There's a couple of different slice shows I feel like is better. But
all right, well, fuck it. Who cares about that? Let's get into how we really feel about the show. And the biggest controversy about the show is Amer. Amer is a black character or a brown character within the show, and she's a female. She's dating the main character, Invincible, Mark Grayson, and basically everybody hates the bitch because they think that she's
an asshole. She's a douchebag. She's a penis. She's a dumbass. She's a Naseem. That's what she is.
And that is just not factual. She's
Everyone
actually
who's a piece of shit now, I just call Naseem for real.
Facts.
Yeah, me and Ezra, we've just been calling people not Naseem Rogers.
We have another group chat called Direct Messages, called Regular Texting, where we talk about you.
Anyway, guys, and fuck these guys. But anyway, yeah. So Amer, I believe she's a great character, well written. I believe that the way that she feels about things is very unique and a different approach, and not as like Ezra said. What did you say again, Ezra? Generic. There we go. Thank you, Ezra. Fuck you, but thank you. And she's not very generic within the sense of the narrative, and it definitely leads to a lot of different conflicts within the show that I think is very well needed, as Invincible as a character just balance his personal life with superhero life. And Emmet, tell me why your colorist ass thinks otherwise.
My colorist ass?
No, what? Your colorist.
Oh, okay. I thought you said my color. My skin color is ass. I was like, what the? Oh, all right. All right. No. All right. So, Your Honor, Ezra, Your Honor, I'm here to make my case that not only is Amer from the television show, the Amazon original television show, Invincible, a toxic, gaslighting,
bullshit
individual, poorly written. Listen, the problems I have with the character aren't my fault for having the problems. I didn't write the damn show. All right.
Well, okay.
So if you write a weak character who just happens to be a person of color, that's your fault.
How about this
you should have wrote her better.
How about Because I haven't watched enough to get completely into the character.
Yeah. So I'm going to make my case.
Yeah. I want both of y'all to tell me straight up why she's interesting and why she's not interesting.
So I believe it or not, I actually like this character.
Okay.
I liked her for the first. I don't how many episodes? 8 episodes. I liked her for the first, say, 6 episodes, and then, because she's dating the protagonist, and for those who don't know, the protagonist is a guy named
Mark Grayson.
Mark Grayson, and if anybody accuses me of being colorist, he's Asian or half Asian or whatever. So
what does that? He's still a white boy.
True. Fair enough. Well, no, his dad's an alien. Does that count?
Actually, this nigga's just a fucking
He's just half
Nigga-
alien, bro.
like no. I was on the Paola about this, and I said nobody can be half alien, bro. It's either you're alien or you're not, bro.
True.
That just doesn't make sense. Like just by being black, it's either you're black or you're not, bro. To a degree, so it's just like no one can really be a half alien, bro.
To a
It's either a
degree.
person of color or you're fucking not. You know what I mean?
To a degree. Okay.
Oh, so which is he an
If you're
alien,
saying-
or is he
saying
not?
two-
Or is he not an alien?
Answer it out.
He's a white alien.
All right.
So you're trying to say Asians are aliens?
I believe that is what he's trying to say.
I mean,
Yo,
it quacks like a duck.
Yo,
Smells like a duck. It's a duck.
That's
It's
you
a
got
duck.
tipping, bro.
It's a duck. Like,
You
no, I'm
got tipping,
fine.
yo.
all right.
All right. So yeah, give me. All right, so why?
So,
Why? Did you
and,
not
and
like?
actually, she was a decent character for first. She stood up for herself. She stood up for people around her. She gave to her community. She and she even tried to put up with Mark's bullshit. And I'll listen. I'll give them leeway.
Sounds generic. Sounds basic.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give both characters leeway, by the way, because I know where Naseem's going to start blaming Mark, because both of them are dumbass 17-year-olds who just want to fuck each other. All right. So obviously they're going to make mistakes.
I don't know why they just didn't. Mark's dick probably wasn't the shit. Cause if I'm doing superhero shit, I'm gonna be
Who's to
laying
say they
wood.
didn't?
But look, no, I'm gonna say this: if I'm doing superhero shit, I'm gonna be laying pipe to the degree that the bitch came and tell me, "Don't be doing this, don't be doing that," because she's dickmanized. But that's just when your shit hang low. That's when your shit got that bass to it. That's when your shit got the girth. That's when your shit got that accuracy. Bullshit.
Why did you stop liking the character?
Anyway, so yeah, if I was a superhero, bro, I could get any fucking girl I wanted to. But anyway, see, I lost my fucking pace because of this dumbass with his monologue about his dick, bro. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. What are we talking about?
I just want to know, why don't you like the character?
Okay, yeah, I was going through all their good qualities, right? All right,
Mhm.
so yeah, she came through a community, blah, 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 blah. All right. And then there was a point in episode 6, I believe, which was a pretty bad episode. But an episode in which they go to this college because they're touring it because the characters are in high school. And there's a point where they get attacked by one of the antagonists, cyborg thing, whatever. And Mark has to disappear so he can turn into Invincible and save everybody, including Amer, including his best friend. And then when he comes back as Mark, she tells him off, saying that he's a coward and that he ran off. You know, that's totally understandable, given her what she was thinking, right? For all she knew, he did run off. She didn't know he was a superhero, right? So then she later that night starts talking to other guys. All right. Then the following episode, she breaks up with him, and at this point, he decides to tell her that the reasons why he hasn't been on time and as faithful to her is because he's a superhero. He hasn't had it to 100% time, and he's been putting her out and stuff. I mean, so, and then I was fine with her still dumping him even after that, but it was until she said, "I knew," and she says that she'd known for the past 3 weeks. So why the fuck did she then go to him earlier, call him a coward to his face, and tell him off for running away? That's some gaslighting shit right there. That is some toxic shit right there. Why then would she go off and fuck another guy?
She didn't fuck another guy.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because he has a girlfriend.
How do you know, bro? How do you know? All right. So then, all right. So after all that, right? I don't remember. Okay, yeah. So she's completely toxic to him after all that, gaslit him essentially through all that shit. Put down all the points in time where he almost died before he could get to her. Like he couldn't show up to her soup thing because he almost died, and yet she's like, it was important to me. Fuck you. All right, and then we go on. You're right, Will. The best character is Cecil.
Can you guys get to the point, bro? Please,
Okay,
just come on.
Okay, all right.
Damn.
All right. And then she goes back to him after he goes through another traumatic event. At that point, I would have just dropped. I would have just Invincible slapped her, bro. I would have Omni-Manned her. Dude, she's just an asshole, dude.
Bro, okay,
And
so
listen, I was willing to give her a leeway because they're both 17-year-olds.
I'm curious though, Naseem. You said this character is so different, so unique, and so fucking ungeneric. What makes her this way? Because I'm curious now, because this bitch sounds fucking annoying as shit.
Because she's a dark brown woman, bro.
Character, not looks. I don't care about what she. Okay.
I mean, I raised my case.
Okay, let's talk about this for example. Yasuke, the Netflix thing with the Black Samurai, terrible, bad. I only watched it because the character was black, but bad.
Yeah, and the worst thing about that is that like the true story behind that is interesting as fuck and could have made it great.
Bro, Yasuke was a well-written character because he's based on like it was good.
Yeah,
and it's just and they threw in a bunch.
All right, let me hit my point. Let me really hit my point. Yasuke, great character design. I'm gonna touch on that just real quick. Great character design. Yeah, I mean, great environmental design as well. But just badly written. They tried to add too many, components that didn't need to be there. You already had a strong character. Just give him a strong story.
Bro, it could have just been a story about him, a wandering samurai coming back to having to be a samurai.
Right.
Way better.
All right. She's a black girl. She's a black woman. And the reason why I just gotta say
would you be defending her if she was a white woman?
I mean,
or an Asian
I don't
woman,
think.
Or a Hispanic woman.
I mean,
a Latina.
Yes. At the end of the day,
if she was a white woman, you'll still like her as a character.
And if she was a white woman, you would hate her, bro.
Can I say my point?
No, just gonna go on.
I really wouldn't, because I obviously think that everything about her character makes sense. She's a commendable person. All right, so we look at bro.
Bro,
okay.
What? Your morals right now are over there, bro.
And this is why both you guys This is why both you guys do not have a relationship, because look at you guys. You guys hate women. You guys hate women.
Not anymore.
And look, at the end of the day, bro, I just want to say this. Her the female, me the way I was brought up, I commend everything that she does. All right, bet. Let's look at her. This man, Ezra, this dude missed her. He missed so many dates with her, right? And then when it was the main date that she just begged him not to miss that one date with meeting her mom, what does he do? Stand her up. It's up for him to balance.
He almost died.
Not at that time. You're actually not. That's
not that time.
I'll let you plead your case.
Go on.
I just said my joke. Okay. At that time when he was supposed to see her mom, he stood her up. Ezra, if a girl is supposed to meet your mom and stood you up and made a little bullshit ass excuse, what the fuck would you do?
What I would do? Bro, she's gone.
She's done. She's chopped.
Hold up. 1 second. One second though. No, listen. She should have dumped Mark for that. Mm-hmm. I agree. But I already said that Mark and them did some dumb shit and that he stood her up earlier. However, is that worse than later gaslighting him?
I'm just gonna say like this.
I know she's a superhero. I do know she's a superhero.
Emmett, you're kind of cutting me off.
Oh, sorry.
Can I kind of come out? And I know
go on.
It's because you've been through. Look, Emmett, you're hurt. You see yourself as being You see yourself as Mark Grayson, just without the superheroes, just without the superpowers. And when you see this relationship, it really cripples your soul. It cripples your soul. And I understand that. But listen, this woman had done nothing. Of course, every relationship is always two sides to a relationship. Everybody does stuff. But I don't know about you, but when I get into a relationship, right, I understand that, all right, this person I'm choosing to be open with. I'm choosing to be honest with. I'm choosing, to share my life with this person because I want to be with this person for hopefully forever until I pass. But if not, I just want to have everything be open and honest. For the beginning of the relationship, this man is lying to her repeatedly. repeatedly. And
Hold
why
on,
jump in?
hold on,
No,
hold
let me
on.
say. No, you gotta
Go
let me
on,
talk.
go on, go on,
Bro,
go on.
Why jump into a relationship so fast and skip the dating phase, right? Because I know what you're gonna say. No, I'm gonna let you say it. Say it. Tell me.
If he told every single fucking girl that he dated that he was invincible, he wouldn't have an alter ego. That's the dumbest shit. I'm fucking done. If you're a superhero, would you go and tell every single girl that you've ever been with that for less than 4 months that you were a superhero? By the way, he's protecting her.
I would tell them at the beginning, the first date, I'm getting laid right then and there. Pussy on face on cock. Dude, bro. I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a fucking...
You would be a bad superhero.
Crime if I didn't. I'm trying to get laid. Why are any of us superheroes?
Bro, I don't understand what makes this character so great, Naseem.
But I'm trying to. So listen. And as well as a lot of times they do tell them that they're a superhero. Look at fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, and look, how long did he wait?
Too fucking long, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, he waited until he knew that the relationship was well and that she wasn't toxic.
And what did that do for the relationship? But look, he told Gwen that he was a superhero. Gwen Stacy, his first girl, he was a superhero. He didn't take too long, and he broke her fucking back, killed the bitch.
How long?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. It could have been.
He took too fucking long.
For Invincible, for Mark Grayson and Amer, it was less. They've been together for less than 4 months.
But listen, let me ask you a question. How a relationship goes, bro? You date first. You grow a relationship, right? You guys are just friends, dating, hanging out. You know what I mean? They jumped into a relationship. When you're in a relationship, you're honest with your partner, you're open with your partner, and you're actually sympathetic to your partner and the stuff that they're going through. Yeah. He didn't even give a fuck what it felt like to have your partner not show up to meet your mom. That's actually fucked up. And they should have broke up, but she really cared about this guy. You can tell. And I'm just gonna hit my point right here. And Ezra, why she's so different? Because in the comic books, this is generic. In the comic books, when Amber is a white girl, they just have her be like, "Oh my God, you're a superhero? Oh wow, well I forgive you." You know what I mean? But this is a strong black woman that's like, "My nigga, I don't give a fuck if you're a superhero."
At the end of the day, that's kind of what she did right at the final episode.
Bro, that's because she's
back anyway.
Because she still liked the dude, of course. I mean, me and Paula the whole time was talking about how he should have been honest with her, because why even bring her into your life if you're going to subjugate her to a bunch of bullshit? That's just
I agree.
That's just fucked up. Listen, if I want to go fuck around on hella different girls, bro, I'm not going to get into a relationship. You know what I mean? If I want to be traveling a lot, basically spending very minimal time with my partner, I'm not going to jump into a relationship. And this is what this dumbass nigga does.
Listen, what Mark did was wrong, and because he's a dumb 17-year-old, and so is she. But listen, what he did does not negate the fact that she ended up being toxic.
I don't know.
I think he's
more toxic, my nigga. He's more toxic, bro. You're lying early in your relationship, bro. You're not fucking. You're not. Listen. When this nigga, when this nigga fucking did the one thing that got his ass beat, keep in mind, Ezra, the shit that got that nigga nearly killed, right? Did nothing for the betterment of society. The person just became a crime lord his damn self. The person he was fighting for. But listen, he could have said, nigga, yo, bro, let me put that off, bro. I gotta do something with my bit, and then I'm gonna fuck with you. But no, the nigga said, nah, baby, I gotta put you off this side. I gotta go help these niggas out and get your ass beat, get fucked up, and that's what you call a whoop-de-doo.
He still thought he could make it, though. I'm just gonna intervene. He's done for that.
I'm just gonna intervene here. Honestly, bro, there's so many real life situations where guys are just assholes and they don't show up, and the girl still stays with a nigga, or they break up. I still don't get, like, okay, I understand. Okay, she figured out, okay, you're a superhero. Okay, guess what? I don't care. But as a person that likes writing stories myself, I feel like that makes the story more interesting. But I don't think that makes her that much of a crazy interesting character, like you're saying,
bro. Because listen, bro,
like she was like ice breaking.
I'm joking.
She was
Dude.
groundbreaking. Like she was amazing.
Listen,
Nobody. Yo, look at everybody.
I can
You're talking
relate
about anime.
I can relate to her
Every
until she
anime
said
is
that she
generic.
already. The thing is, you missed my main point that I brought up in the beginning. I could relate to her up until the point where she said that she already
But look,
knew.
Emmett, this is where I
3
got you in
weeks,
checkmate.
3
I hope you know
weeks
you're
in
in
advance.
checkmate.
3 weeks.
I hope you know
bro.
you're in checkmate. I hope you know you're in checkmate.
How many
What did
checkmate?
what did she say? She's missing a very important feature, and this is what men does. They do not listen to what females say. What did she say? I'm only upset that you wasn't honest with me and you didn't trust me and you lied to me.
Because they've been dating for 4 fucking months, bro. That's a short amount of time.
No, it's not. If you feel comfortable, if you feel comfortable enough to have sex with somebody, let them see your mom and all this stuff. It has to be some real feelings going on. You know what I mean? Those are some major steps in a relationship.
You can still get fucking played by somebody, just like how he got played by Amer at the end.
No, you know? He played her consistently. The whole time he tried to get with this other bitch too.
No,
You felt that sexual tension.
She was trying to get with somebody else, bro. You saw that in the 6th episode.
It was just because they was both black people, and they were like, dude, it'd probably be better if I just fuck with another black guy because this fucking Asian nigga is not doing it for me, and his dick is not long enough.
Okay, look, but after looking at all this, I understand. Like, I feel like I like her character. I feel like I like the story, blah blah blah. But I don't think, it's kind of hard for me to like nowadays. It's kind of hard for me to get these groundbreaking characters. Honestly, I haven't seen it in a while. I don't really like, even in the anime now or movies now or shows now. These characters are pretty just basic. I don't know. I
gotta only combat that with this, bro. You're not even judging it completely correct. And the thing is, you're always thinking basic, but think about every anime. Nigga's always a nigga that starts from shit and has to get himself to be better. It's an average shonen anime, bro. Look at Naruto.
I'm looking at him.
Look at Dragon Ball Z.
Bro, look at
Dragon
Ball Z is your favorite shit.
My favorite anime is Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm a changed man.
Okay.
I just want to be just like Megumi. I want Megumi's balls in my throat.
Wait, if you were Megumi then? Like you said, you just wanted to be just like Megumi, then wouldn't
if I was Megumi, I believe I would be able to suck my own balls because he got this little thing where he can do this domain expansion and make like a clone of himself. So basically, the first thing I would do is make a clone of myself and then suck my own balls.
All right, let me tell you something though. I watched a recent anime.
My own balls.
I watched a recent anime called Code Geass, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, you're probably never gonna watch it, so I don't really care if I spoil it.
Yeah, go for it.
He started off as a prince, right? Mm-hmm. He started off as a prince. You know, his mother got killed. His sister was her dad made her sister blind, crippled, and some memory loss, and put it and they kicked him out the kingdom. And so basically, this character, long story short, he worked himself like he went to a school where he had nothing that really had to gain. He wasn't in a bad situation either. He just did extra shit for no reason to get revenge. And at the end of the story, he ends up dying like a dumbass. You can look at freaking Death Note. The nigga basically the same thing. You know, he didn't have to go dumb and try to kill all these people. You know, his character development was quite. I feel like it was quite stupid for a second, but at the same time, it makes sense because he's a human being who was like, okay, I have all this power now. Of course, any person would be like, oh, I want to do that. But when you really get that power, though, it's kind of like anybody could go insane. A regular person would go insane, and he didn't start from any place lower. He actually started from a higher place, in my opinion, and it just climbed lower and lower and lower, thinking he's higher and lower to the point where higher, and then higher. And higher.
I mean, I definitely think animes are evolving, but you can't lie, bro. A lot of animes do have a very consistent, plot thread where, we study them, but a lot of them aren't as innovative as we would like to believe. But it is a lot of new animes, and it's it's millions of mangas that haven't even had an anime adaptation yet. And think about it, within the anime industry, you do know this, Ezra, that it is a thing that industries like to be safe and have their own version of that and their own version of this, so that they know that it's going to be successful. So I think it does lead to things being generic in a sense. Yeah, and that's just because us as people, we like to just get profit rather than going for something that's not going to bring everybody in. I'm listening though.
I'll say exactly. I feel like there's like a strong stage when anime back, was coming first out. It was a typical. I want to be the greatest in this. I want to be the greatest in that, and he worked to that. I want to be the best racer. Work to that.
I want to be the Wizard King. I want to be the Okage.
I want to be King of Pirates.
I want to be
I want to be a stripper.
Then again, for example, One Piece. His basic story is that he wants to be the King of Pirates, but it's not the way it's not. He's not in a bad situation. He's not trying to get himself out. He just wants to adventure. He doesn't really care if he doesn't become the King of Pirates, because there's many situations where they're like, oh, do you want to know what the One Piece is? You want to know what it is? And if he just wanted to be a King of Pirates, just that title, he would be like, okay, yeah, tell me. But no, he's just like, no. Yeah,
he's more on foot. But bro, you don't gotta get me to like anime. I love anime, and that's never gonna stop.
Yeah, but this is
my main thing is how Emmet just doesn't acknowledge how women feel, why women feel the way they feel, and he's just the reason why women hate men. This is the reason right here.
My bad.
This guy represents the definition of why women hate men.
Do they?
This guy. This fucking guy right here, dude.
Bro, you're just as the kids say, simp-pilled.
Simp.
Simp-pilled, or what it was the other one, cuck something? I don't know. I was trying to make cuck. No, it's the cuck, right? Cuckold. That thing.
That's the first time. I mean, I'm a simp, but what did Drake say? What did Drake say? He said, if I ever loved you, I'll always love you. That's how I was raised.
Okay.
But okay, so the basic thing I got from this is that the chick that she's confident in herself. She wanted to date this guy. She found that he's a superhero, but didn't want to come straight out with it because she wanted to be meeting in the middle kind of situation. He's still not showing up. He's still not saying stuff. She's just like, enough of this, blah, 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 blah. Then she tried to go do her own thing, and eventually she understood. Well,
before that, she called him a coward to his face.
But you only focus on her words, though, bro.
No, I told you. I said Mark fucked up. I said that.
But you're not saying it.
But he's not as toxic as she is by a long shot.
All right.
For that.
Look. We got 9 minutes.
Dude, if that whole episode was taken out, then I would be with her. But unfortunately,
plead your case. Look, plead your case in let's say a paragraph.
No, I already did. I think we should just.
All right, great. All right. I'm gonna say one more thing, Emmet. Ezra, and I want you to hear this. This is why Amer isn't toxic. I'm gonna do it in 5 points. Hopefully, I can boil it down to 5 points. Maybe doing it less. 1, the whole time she's getting lied to and misled. 2, they're trying to further their relationship and have more understanding and basically a healthier relationship. 3, Mark doesn't give a fuck. He keeps doing the same thing. And understand there's different ways he can go about doing things, like try to reschedule things, schedule things different, but no, he treats her like an afterthought. You're never supposed to treat a female or anybody like a second, like an afterthought. And then 4, soon when she tells her why, he tells Mark why she doesn't want to be with him no more, and that she been knew that he was thinking, and he's a coward because he's a coward that he has to lie, that he has to, yes.
That's not why she called him out, though. That's not what she was saying.
She probably she could say something, but nigga, you don't know. In her head, she could have been thinking, I don't want to air everybody out, thinking that he's a superhero. Now
but then why? And someone should say he's calling him a coward for running away. Then that's even worse. That's even more disrespect.
I thought you cared more about. I thought you already said your point, so why can't I say mine?
No, go ahead. I didn't say anything. I just shook my head, and then you responded directly to me, and then I responded back to you. That's how you got.
That's how you perceived it that way. I perceived it my way. At the end of the day, Amer is a strong woman who just happens to have dark brown skin. And I definitely believe that people view her through a different lens that they would view another character that acts the exact same way as her. because no one's really seeing her for how she feels, bro. She's going through some shit because she likes this guy. This dude is a fucking superhero, but as well as she wants to be open and honest with him and the whole show, he's trying to bring him into her life. This is what I like. This is something I'm into. This and the third. She shoots at him because the alley shows that she wants to be with him because she gets her number to him. Obviously, she's into this dude, but this dude continuously treat her like a second thought, a second fiddle, when all he had to do was just be honest with her. If he wanted to be in a relationship with her, or if he wasn't ready, he should have just put her off to the side and think it's maybe not the time, like Spider-Man did, or just fucking be honest with her.
I agree.
He really likes this girl. He wants to go to college with this girl. He wants to go to college. So he obviously really cares about this chick. And she shows even more that she's more willing to do anything with this guy if he fucking just acts accountable and is accordingly to what she looks for in a partner. And he's not that.
Okay.
I agree, and I would be completely with you. And I stated earlier that all those points about Mark, I would agree with. The problem is episode 6, and then what's later revealed that she already knew, and yet called him to a coward to his face, started talking to other guys while they were still dating.
Yeah, I think you're gassing that, talking other guys up so much.
No, I brought that up like 3 times, and the first time was like a joke.
Yeah, but
okay.
You're saying like you got to give him more context. It's not like they had sex. It's not like they kissed. It's just she found him attractive, like hella other people do. When a girl,
would you be talking to another girl if you were in a relationship and you guys just had a bit of an argument? Let's say you guys had a bit of an argument. Let's say it's a big argument. They broke up. They didn't say they broke. They didn't break up at that point.
At the end of the day, bro, he treated her like a second fiddle. So my nigga, they was never in a relationship because he never treated her like they was in a relationship. Did you watch this show, bro?
Yeah, then she treated him like complete shit, called a coward to his face, completely gaslit him. So both characters in the wrong. It's just one was at least had a lot to deal with in terms of
guys. Is this personal? What is
Honor,
going on?
Your Honor, I gotta see this last thing. Your Honor, I didn't think that we're dealing with.
You had your 5 points. I was responding to your 5 points.
You're right. You did. But that's great. But Your Honor, I think we're dealing with a man that's just not in the right headspace. It's totally more. I think he's emotionally involved with these characters, and
you haven't defected any of my points yet.
He's trying to find healing, and with this woman, she's just being subjugated to hate that I don't think she deserves. I just don't think she deserves.
And I feel like she would have been treated the same by the Phantom, regardless of what color she was. I think there's no proof on any level that's the case.
I don't know, dude. I can argue, but it's not about that.
That being said, there are some racist, sexist pieces of shit.
Women shouldn't be treated like this, whether she's brown or not brown, but she's sexy as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. Amer's sexy as fuck. I like her character design.
All right, so
she kind of look like you, Ezra.
She does look, yeah, a bit like Ezra. That's why I like looking at Ezra sometimes,
Right. I just want to, you know what I mean? Give him that pipe.
Anyways,
all right, next topic.
Due to the situation though, I actually like Amer. I feel like she's an interesting character enough, towards the story, but. I mean, I can understand where I guess both of you guys are coming from to a certain extent, but I can argue that Emmet, one episode's fucking with you while Naseem's putting a whole story together, like the whole entire.
Well, no, it like I said, that episode is part of the grand story. If you take that one thing out, I would have sided with her. But that one thing is just you can't get past that because it's part. It puts everything into perspective, man. If you rewatch it with that headset in mind.
Ezra, who do you give the ruling to? Who do you give the ruling to?
Give it to Naseem. It's okay.
I'm gonna have to give it to me because
you fucking coward.
Well, look,
you fucking coward. I know you're invincible, Ezra, but you know.
Emmet's like, I love this. I love the character. She's great. But she called him a coward! A coward!
This is factual.
Well, okay.
You just don't do that, bro. You just don't do that to somebody, bro.
I'm definitely gonna finish this. Finish the series.
Side with me. Just know that my argument is stronger. Come on, let it be known. Let it be known.
I don't think you
Ezra,
refuted any
I will
points.
suck your fucking dick If you fucking be honest, bro.
Oh, okay, 100%, bro.
Head wins. Head prevails.
Oh, Ezra. Ezra, I'll eat your ass. All right. Think about that. Think about that for a second.
Yeah, that's kind of gay, Emmett. All right, guys. Thank you for the fucking coming to support us.
Whoa! I didn't like the fact that Amer killed all those innocent women and children, but that wasn't.
I forgot about that. That would have won me the whole
that
thing.
Didn't happen.
What?
That didn't happen.
I forgot all about that, dude. If I brought that up, I would have won, man. My bad.
Yeah, Ezra, you gotta understand, bro. This is cap.
All right, what's next?
That's it.
Oh, that's it. I thought what time is it?
We got less than a minute.
All right, well, make sure to like, subscribe, comment.
Like, subscribe. I mean, do you guys want to? I'm thinking. Now this is after. This is just talking right now. Yeah. I feel like I like the video though. I was thinking we could come back. Chop it up a little, not chop it up, but actually make it a video.
I could have I can make clips.
I'm gonna send the recordings. I have both of them. So.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Sounds great. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and share the post. Help us grow. We're trying to make it to 100 by, let's say, the next 2 months. And if we make it to 100 within that 2 month span, I will leak my sex tape of me having sex with 3 turkeys that are not alive, but they are like, you're gonna love it. Subscribe.
It's gonna be great. I've already edited it and stuff.
I don't know why, but say the turkeys that are not alive, low-key makes it better. I don't know why.
Like when I said they're not alive, I got bricked up. Like, I'm hard as shit underneath this desk right now. Yeah, my bad, guys. I'm out of here.
All right.